Hey, how you doing? How's it going? How's the family? Papa Z's Kitchen. We're back again. We got the Sunday sauce still going back there. Sitting on low. Just staying warm, simmering. You know what I mean? Getting that flavor, getting everything all mingled and going to town. But the bride, she decided she ain't waiting until tomorrow. So she wants to have some ravioli. So we're going to do the Celentano cheese raviolis, and one bag is good enough for a family of 2, 4, depending on how you eat. Yeah, no, it's 2 bags for us because, well, she's making us have it too damn early as it is, and then, 8 o'clock tonight, we're sitting there watching a movie on TV, and it's, hey, I wanted something to munch on. Oh, the raviolis. We got leftover in the fridge, so, yeah, and then tomorrow for breakfast. And but hey, get the Loon household, that's the way it is. So, we got the, come here. Grab the pot. We got the water in there, see the olive oil going. Trying to get that boiling. And we'll throw the ravioli in there once that starts boiling up. One of the things I like to do, and this is just a neat little thing you might want to try for yourself. You ever see the Chianti bottles, like the Bellagio, or what do they got? One of them silver warnings or something going on? One of the Bellagio Chianti, right? You get this, you drink the wine, keep the bottle, rinse it out. And what you do is this one, let's see if you can see it. Can you see it floating? Oh yeah, you can see it floating down in there. That's all garlic. I took a bunch of fresh garlic, chopped it up, threw it down in the bottle, and then I just took some, this is World Market olive oil, took that, filled the bottle up, right? Let it sit, put the cork in. Take one of your wine corks, jam it down inside the bottle, and walk ahead once, twice a week, give it a good shake, sit it back on the counter, just let it sit. You could do it with rosemary and thyme. If you want a heavy Italian tasting, you could throw oregano in it. It just take a wine bottle, any wine bottle. We're Hatatuli Vineyards, just a regular wine bottle. Fill it with olive oil, but throw your spices in first. Rinse it out, clean it real good, real nice. But throw some nice spices in there, dump olive oil in there, shake it up once or twice a week, and use that kind of olive oil. Oh, the flavor it throws into what you're cooking, my own, it's just incredible. So, all right, water's almost boiling. Nice thing about pasta, 8 to 10 minutes. That's really all it takes. And the ravioli, about 10 minutes. That way the cheese is all done inside. Now, I don't like meat in my ravioli. I'm a cheese guy. I'm not big on red meat and stuff, but that's me. You, totally different. You know what I mean? You like a big chunk of steak meat in your big cubes in your spaghetti, so it's in your Sunday gravy. It's all good. So we got the pasta. That's ready. So while we're waiting for this water to boil, we're gonna make some garlic bread. Okay, throw it in the oven, right? So, got myself a loaf of Italian bread, I cut it in half, right? Now I'm going to cut it in half this way, right? And we're going to make some nice garlic bread. So what we do, we take that. Now, can't waste that. We ain't wasting that. So what we do, I showed you that garlic olive oil that I made, right? Right? Take it. Nice and easy. Just drizzle some olive oil over top of it, right? Both slices. Drizzle a little bit of olive oil on there. Get it on there. There you go. Now, remember before I told you, don't be afraid to cook with your hands. Look, see that olive oil laying on there? Yeah. Take it. Get your hands in there. Now look at it. See the difference, right? See, now you got that olive oil all in there on that bread, right? So, we're going to let that sit for a minute. Let that soak down in. Okay? Wash our hands real quick, because we're cooking with our hands. So you got to keep going back and forth, back and forth. I wash my hands more when I'm cooking. You don't see it a lot because I try and kill the camera, but whatever, it doesn't matter. So, there you go. Okay, so that's all off. Now, got the water. I can hear it. You can hear it. You know how it is. Water starts boiling, you can hear it, right? So, as soon as that starts bubbling real good, then you want to throw in a quarter teaspoon of salt. And again, I'm going to use the grinder. So I'm just going to throw it in there. Almost. Okay, so while that oil is soaking into the bread, you got a mortar and pestle? I got a mortar and pestle. I got a mortar and pestle because Miss Becky Dixon and her too damn skinny needs to eat more husband Mikey Dixon. They got me one because I was using this old antique wooden one that I've had forever because, well, one of my wives took my good marble one, and they went and found me this nice mortar and pestle, and this is, you hear that? Yeah, you beat somebody that's with this thing. So, what you do, while the olive oil is soaking into the bread, take yourself about half a teaspoon, right? A half a teaspoon of oregano. Throw it in there. Take yourself a good teaspoon parsley, right? Good teaspoon of parsley. Throw that down in there. Get yourself a good teaspoon of basil, or basil if you're watching. See it? See the steam? Now you know it's ready. Okay, so, hang on. There you go. Good teaspoon, right? Okay. Threw all three of them in there. Quit your bitching. All right. Water's boiling. Turn it down to medium heat. Grab your salt. You don't want to put the salt in there until the water's boiling. Throw yourself a good half a teaspoon of salt in. Grab your ravioli. Look at them. Oh my God, look at that, look at that, look at that. Oh, does that look fantastic for frozen ravioli? Are you kidding me? Now, we're making it here at home. Get out of here. But, you know, you're trying to raise a family and go to work. You ain't got time to make regular ravioli. One of these days, I'll do a post. We'll make the homemade ravioli right here, yeah, like Grandma used to do. Oh my God, she had a cutting board. I wish I could have got my hands on that. Let me tell you, that thing, it was like 3 foot by 3 foot. It was huge. Her and Grandpa, they throw flour all over it, rub it on there, start making the dough, roll the dough out all thin, cut it up, boom. Grab the ricotta and little mozzarella, some spices, toss it in there, pinch them up, and just make homemade ravioli. Oh my God, yeah. But I ain't got time for that. Alright, so anyway, we threw that in there. Now it's not boiling again. Once it starts boiling, let it go 8 to 10 minutes. Once it starts boiling, not when you throw it in. Once it starts boiling, 8 to 10 minutes, any pasta, to the tooth, al dente, to the tooth. That's how you want it. It's got to have a little bite to it. So, back to the spices for the garlic bread, right? Because look how that's soaking in there. See the difference in it now? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right, so you got little oregano, little basil, little parsley. Throw in some salt and pepper. There we go. We got that in. Grab your mortar and pestle. Oh, if you could smell this already. Oh my God. It smells like you walked into Nicolosi's. Right into a pizzeria. Yup. One of the best pizzerias, and you know what? What was his name? Opened up a pizza joint over on Northampton Street in Easton. Went to school and played for Teresi. Was the last name Teresi? No. Began with a T. Oh my God, we were good friends too. See, this is what happens when you get old, you know what I mean? I'm about to be 56 and my mind's gone. Alright, at any rate. See? Got that all ground up real nice, right? That oregano all broke down real good, mixed in with the parsley and the basil. Alright, so garlic bread. Already put the olive oil on there, right? Get yourself some butter. Take your butter. Smear it on there nice. It ain't got to be pretty. You just got to get it on there. Right? Get it on there. Spread it on there nice. Try and get it out as close to the ends as you can so the ends don't get too hard. Now, you like your ends hard and crispy? You like a good crispy end? Yeah. But, there you go. See that, right? Now, it's got the olive and the butter put all over it, right? Let's get this other piece. You don't want it real thick. I mean, unless you like a lot of butter. If you like a lot of butter, then you can make it real thick. But I like to thin it out a little bit, just so it's spread good. See, all right, and there's piece number 2, right? That's the olive oil and the butter. Got that on there. Now we're going to take our spices that we made up. Get them. You just want to grab pinches. Okay? Spread it all out on there real nice. Grab your pinches. Spread it all out on there. Yeah. Oh, I can smell this already. Smells so good. See, in cooking, everybody thinks cooking's all just taste. No. Before it even hits the table, your friends, and look. I still got some left. So I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna put it in a little plastic sack, a Ziploc on top, squeeze all the air out. I'll set it over here on the side. We'll use that for another dish somewhere down the line. That's what we'll do. Still not boiling. Not boiling yet, so we didn't start counting. But we're gonna take our, see all that Sunday gravy all over that? You like that, right? Because we keep stirring that pot, remember? I said sit the pot back there, stir it every 15, 20 minutes. Yeah. So we're just going to stir that ravioli just a little bit. And the nice thing about ravioli, it starts to float when it's done. It floats up to the top of the water, sits up top when it's done. Yeah. So throwing that spoon back on that piece of bread, just soak the gravy and garlic and olive oil and onions, and she's going to steal it before I even get a chance to get to it. So, all right. Remember this? The minced garlic? I said keep pouring olive oil in there, shake it up, bada 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 bada, right? This is why. Nice and easy. Pour some of that juice. Oh yeah. Get that all over that bread, just like that. Just don't go crazy. You don't want to drown it. Just want a little, right? There you go. You saw that. That was just a little. Then take your spoon, sit there, toss it out over the top. Toss it out over the top. And then you could take your knife that you spread the butter with, or you could just use your finger, whatever you want. Spread that garlic out nice and even all over the top of your garlic bread. Oh, we need a little bit more over here because I know my bride. She won't be happy if there isn't garlic all over the place. She likes that garlic. Yeah. She might be Swedish and Cheyenne, but she likes her Italian food. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that garlic all over. You know what? Let me take time out here. Grab a towel. I know I need to wash my hands, but I'm not worried about it. I'll grab the pad thing, right? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this garlic all over this. Madone, is that nice or what? Yeah. Oh. Once you're eating the ravioli, dipping this in the gravy, get out of here. All right. So, get yourself baking sheet. What's the matter, Ma? Everything good? Right on. I'm making you garlic bread, my love. Awesome. All right. So, get yourself your. How is it the Brits say, the British aluminium Reynolds wrap. Yeah. Your aluminium foil. Yep. Grab your aluminium foil, take it, put it on top of your sheet, right there on your baking sheet. Wrap it on there. Okay, there you go, right? You know how simple that is, right? Now, did you go out and get a misto like I told you to do? Get yourself a misto. Misto. 10 pumps, good to go. Misto. Spread your olive oil on that pan. Get it going on there. There you go. Throw yourself a nice coating. Right? Your olive oil out of your misto. Can you see it? See how the olive oil's all spread out on there? There you go. Take your sea salt. Throw it on your pan. Take your sea salt. Throw it on your garlic bread. Yeah. Get that good sea salt flavor on there. Now again, to taste the way you want it. Not as much as I put on, not as little as I put on. How you want it. Get your pepper grinder. Same thing. Right there on that pan. Yep. And then right there on top of that garlic bread. There you go. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. That's nice. Now, why do you put it on the pan? Because, you see that crust? That crust isn't as hard and dead as you think. It's got pores just like our skin does. You just, it'll pull the olive oil and the salt and the pepper up into the crust, right? So, we're gonna wait, because that's still not boiling yet. We're gonna wait. When this is boiling good, because good garlic bread, 5 minutes, maybe 10 if you want it crusted right around the outside. 350. It's all it, oh, there's the sound. There's the sound. Starting to get there now. Not quite yet. She's almost boiling. Now the reason you throw the olive oil in with your pasta is so it don't stick. A lot of people don't know that. A lot of people do. All depends on how you grew up, how you were raised. So, anyway, we're gonna let this go. 8 to 10 minutes, boiling. Not from the time you throw it in. When the water starts boiling again, that's when you start the timer. 8 to 10 minutes, al dente, to the tooth. Your pasta will be done. You can take it, throw it on a plate, take some of your gravy out of the pot, pour it over the top. Just take the ladle a bunch of gravy over it on a nice big plate. Just grab a plate like that. If you ain't got a pasta bowl, you know, I got a couple of pasta bowls. I'm not gonna dig them out right now. But you throw the pasta in there, put the gravy on it, stir it up a little bit, nice and gentle. Don't go in there jabbing. You jab it, you're gonna bruise your pasta. Don't bruise your pasta, you ruin it. Nice and gentle. Stir it around, then throw a little more on, then serve it out. Boom, ba boom, ba boom, ba boom. Garlic bread, 5 to 10 minutes in the oven at 350, and you're gonna have a killer supper. I'll post a picture later on the fake book, Zuckerberg. Yeah, I'll post a picture of it all later on fake book, and I'll put this one on Papa Z's Kitchen and YouTube. Take care of your family. Hope you're doing all right. God bless America. Hopefully we get out of this. Because we won't talk political right now. Hopefully our country comes back. That's all I got to say. Peace. God bless America. Take care of your family. I love you all. Be safe.